Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts, opinions, and feels on Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Can we take a moment to just appreciate how beautiful this cover is? Because it's stunning, it is so beautiful, and it's shiny. Gotta love those shiny covers. If you don't know what Red Queen is about, it's about a society where you're separated by your blood type. You've got the Silvers, who are the elite, they run the world. Who run the world? Silvers! And then you've got the Reds, who are basically the dirt on the ground that the Silvers walk on. Like, they are basically nobodies. They're average, they don't have any special abilities, and all the Silvers have these crazy, fascinating abilities. We follow a girl named Mare who just downright despises the Silvers, and then one day she finds herself working alongside them. One day she unlocks a power inside herself that she didn't realize she has, which is something that's unheard of because Mare is a Red and she's not supposed to have any sort of abilities. Madness ensues and the Silvers are left to do some major damage control. So that's what Red Queen's all about. Now let's talk about the writing. I really liked Victoria Aveyard's writing style. Specifically, I want to talk about the action sequences because those were some of the best action written scenes that I've seen in a long time. Sometimes I just get really confused during action scenes because there's just so much going on and it's just a lot to take in. But Victoria Aveyard did a really great job of just making it so easy to understand and follow, and also make it super exciting and thrilling. While I did really like this world and found it a bit fascinating, I still feel like it's kind of a bit underdeveloped. There's a few things that I just don't quite understand yet, and things that I wish would have been more fleshed out throughout the book. For example, in this book there's a war that's taking place, and you don't really know that much about the war. We don't really get much background as to why this war is taking place. The plot was exciting. I will say though that it was a bit slower paced at the beginning. It took me around 200 pages to really get sucked in, but once I hit that 200 page mark, it was so exciting and thrilling and interesting, and I just wanted to keep reading because so much was happening, so many plot twists, so many turns, that it just made for such an exciting reading experience. And we have such a great cast of characters. I feel like this book was really driven by the characters, which is something that I'm a major fan of. When you've got good characters, I'm gonna like your book because I love when characters are just awesome, and there's so many awesome characters in this book. We've got Mare, who is a very unique character. I really like the way she held herself and how she handled different situations. I think we often see these characters who try to hold it together when they're going through trials and tribulations, and I felt like Mare's character was willing to face her emotions head on. When something was going wrong, she wasn't afraid to feel, and it was just really nice to see her be vulnerable and to just let herself feel the feels, you know what I'm saying? I also loved the princes. We've got Mavin and Cal. Obviously they're very twisted characters because they think that what's going on with the society is okay when it's totally not okay, but I still really liked them. They were great characters. And I really liked Julian and Lucas, and there's just so many great characters in this book. Even amazing villains. Like, the villains are villains that you love to hate. So those are my thoughts, opinions, and feels on Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. You guys let me know down below if you're going to pick up this book. I'm actually going to be jumping into a little spoiler section here now because I have a few things that I want to talk about. So without further ado, let's talk spoilers. There's only a few things that I want to talk about. The first one is the freaking Mavin betrayal. I did not see that coming at all. That was one of the things where I was like, wait, stop. What are you doing? Stop it. No, that's not how things were supposed to be, but I probably should have seen it coming though. Like, this is one of the plot twists that I probably should have been like, okay, so Mavin's actually going to betray her. Like, I should have seen that coming, because what character just so easily turns their back on their parents and is like, oh yeah, I'm going against my parents. Screw this society that I've been raised in. Like, no, there's no way. So I should have seen that coming, but I didn't, and it pissed me off because I liked Mavin. He really built up this trust not only with Mare, but with me. Like, I trusted Mavin, and then he just went and turned his back on me, and he's like, screw you! And I'm over here like, what the heck, man? You're supposed to be our friend, but now you turned your back on us, and just such an evil character. Another thing that I want to talk about is a character death that I'm not okay with, and I'm sitting here sad about it, and that is Lucas. Why did Lucas have to die? Why did he have to die? To me, Lucas is like Cinna from the Hunger Games. Like, they're on the same level for me. And so when he just died, I just was like, why are you doing this to my feels, Victoria? Why did you kill him? Why? And the last thing I want to talk about is Shade. I knew he wasn't dead. I picked up on that sucker. I never trust a character death when we, the readers, don't see the death happen. If we don't see it, it didn't happen. So those are just a few of the things that I wanted to talk about because, holy crap, this book, the plot twists, so many plot twists. that I just did not see coming. Some of them I probably should have seen coming, but I just didn't. So you guys should let me know down below if you have read this book, if there was anything that you saw coming, if there was anything that just was like, what the crap? Because that was me a majority of this book. I was just like, what? 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 So yes, let me know down below, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Later. If you don't know what Red Queen is, so that's what Red Queen is all about. I just hit myself in the eyebrow. Hey, 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 hey. Feel the feels.